Yeah, got these on Marketplace. Guy only used them a few times. He bought them for his tile business. He had to precisely cut some Italian tiles. He paid $1,400 for them. Oak in them, I love them. 40-inch, 1000mm. Pretty cool, pretty damn cool. Got a 6-inch reach here. Instructions. I took the battery out of them. I never leave the battery in these digital things. Worked perfectly. One of the best buys I've ever got on Marketplace. $100. His wife was sick of them being around their office, so she said, "Sell them or chuck them out. I don't care." So I was embarrassed to give him $100 for them actually, but he was happy. I'm happy. Put it in perspective how big they are. This is a normal pair. That's a normal pair. That's a normal 6-inch pair to get. $150mm. So a bit bigger. Let's sort of do an update on what's going on with these bikes. I'll turn these other lights on so it makes it better. A little bit better. I put the seat on, got the new chain on. What else did I change? The shocks. Yep, got the new shocks on. Looks much better with a normal chain. These shocks are 20mm shorter. So I put my finger under the chain here now and under here. I can't get my finger there, but that's where it's supposed to be. I'm much more happy with it. The seat doesn't look too bad actually. Homemade seat. It'll do. I might paint that back bit, change it, whatever, but for now it's white. Just got to make new mud guards. But what I've got here, this is one of the original guards. As you can see, it's pretty stuffed. Originally they're chrome. There's basically the exact same guard front and rear. And I need to get a tail light. Think about getting blinkers or not. I probably will. It did have blinkers when it was new. Realistically, this exhaust is a fraction too long. When I was a kid, I cut it off. It was this long. I thought it made it look good. So I've put all this pipe on, but realistically, it's probably got to be cut about here. So eventually I'll cut that, and I might make a silencer for it. But what I'm thinking of doing is these guards here, I'm just going to use that and make a mould, and I'll make 2 out of fiberglass. And I'll paint them the same colour as this little panel down here, paint them that silver. That's what I'm thinking of doing for now, until I can get some steel ones made or make them or whatever. If they turn out nice, I'll get them chromed. Anyway, that's the Dexon, and it just needs a little bit of wiring, mudguards, tail light. She's good to go. It's actually going to need a O-ring for the kickstart shaft. It's got a slight oil leak, but that's nothing really. Now as with this bike, I've got all the parts I need to finish it. I just need to adjust the valves. I still haven't got compression. There's nothing wrong with it, it just doesn't have the valves. The valves aren't shutting at the correct time, that's all. But now I know how to do it. I found the literature I need to do that. And yeah, I've basically just got to do that, set the timing, bung fuel in it, she's ready to go. Same with this thing, I've just got to finish welding this top section, and I reckon this will work. It's so handy for, like, I can roll a wheel and stuff when I want to, just sitting there. Anyway, I just sort of let you know what's going on with that. Doesn't bother me. I only bought these bikes to look at anyway. I'm not going to race this bike. My racing days are over. I barely even ride my MV these days. Anyway, I'll just let you know that. Thank you. I'm working on Honda. That's why I'm not finishing these bikes off. Every spare moment I get, I've got to work on that bloody car. I want to get the bodywork knocked over and get it sprayed. Anyway, thanks very much.